Right, we have 1 cup of the Quinoa puff, which is about 250 ml. I'm just gonna add it here. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Reza, ex-scientist in area of the nutrition and bone for 20 years, and last 7 years I've worked in pharma industry. Today I'm going to show you how you can make a peanut butter protein bowl. This is very easy recipe and relatively quick. You can prepare it under 1 hour and you can make a batch which at least gonna last you for 1 week. It's the best idea you keep it in the fridge. Beautiful texture and flavor, has no refined sugar, have good level of the protein and good level of the fiber. You can have it after your workout or when you crave for something, a snack, you can have it with your tea or coffee. Therefore, before we get started to how to prepare that protein bowl, I just want to ask you, if you're thinking about maintaining or improving your healthy lifestyle, maybe you consider to subscribe to my channel. This channel dedicated to give you tips and idea of nutrition, physical activity or mindfulness and more. As we know, when we feel our best, we can achieve more and we can experience more happiness and have a healthier and longer life as well. Therefore, without any delay, let's get started to making that protein bowl. Ingredient we need for that protein bowl is basically pitted dates, which are going to use 200 grams, and we need fine desiccated coconut, about 100 grams. I'm going to use milk powder, but you can use the protein powder as well, about 100 grams. And I'm going to use almond milk, about 100 grams. And this time I'm going to use lupin. You can use oat roll as well, but lupin has much more protein and low digestible carbohydrate. Therefore, if you want to just reduce the ratio of digestible carbohydrate and increase the protein, that's very good substitute. About 25 grams chia seed, and of course, because it's a peanut butter protein bowl, we need basically peanut butter, which this one have no added sugar or salt. And also I'm going to use some puffed quinoa, about 1 cup. And to give a bit of essence, I'm going to use vanilla bean. And then when I make those protein bowl, I'm planning to coat them with amaranth puff, and some of them I'm going to use the dark chocolate powder. Then let's get started on how to prepare those one and mix it together, and hopefully you find it very useful. I have 200 grams of the pitted date. Because this one is quite dry, I'm going to add some boiled water and I'm going to set it to become softer. Then I'm going to put it in processor to just blend it together, and not too much, but get it a bit of to small pieces to make it much easier to mix with other ingredient. And I'm going to use date because date have sugar, but it's not refined sugar, and have a lot of fiber and other nutrition which adds to that value of that protein energy bowl. Just enough to cover the date, and then I put a plate over it to just keep the warm, and about 5-10 minutes it's going to be soft enough. Now we're adding those dates which is been softened to the processor. I keep this juice. If my mixture is a bit dry, I'm gonna add some. Otherwise, I don't want to add it because I don't want it to be too soft. It has to be kind of have right consistency. I don't want to over process it. I think it's good enough. And then I add it to this bowl, which I'm gonna mix all of the ingredients here. Now I'm gonna add also 200 grams of peanut butter. And add that one to the mix. Then we add 25 grams of the chia seed here, 100 grams of the milk powder, 100 grams of the desiccated coconut, and 100 grams of the almond milk. And now 50 grams of that looping flake. But because if it's a bit too large, I'm going to just quickly put it in electric miller, just to break them down a bit. Then I'll add it here, and this time I'm going to add around just like a cup of quinoa puff here, and mix all of the ingredients together. That is our flake, not too fine. I'm gonna add it here. There's 2 other ingredients I'm gonna add. Tablespoon of the vanilla bean. And we're done. Right, we have 1 cup of the quinoa puff, which is about 250 ml. I'm just gonna add it here. I'm gonna start to mixing those things together. Looking good. Let's start to making the bowl. I have some amaranth puff. I'm gonna add here to cover outside of it. This is dark chocolate. I'm gonna use 75 ml scoop. That's with Amaranth. I'm gonna use the cocoa. Now I'm gonna taste them. I'm going to taste to see how they taste, the High-fibre. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and hopefully you're making those protein bar and enjoy it with your family and friend. And if you like it, don't forget to give it a thumb up and share it with your family and friend as well. Until next video, please be active, eat healthy, and be curious. Bye for now.